Hello and welcome to Side Gigs. We bring you the fourth episode of Football in Focus. We hope you have had a good time and you have liked yesterday's post. Today's episode, as discussed, as mentioned earlier in the video, is all about the transfer market and the happenings all around football. So, Mr. Rabu,
Yes, some very big news, very big transfers news. In fact, record-breaking news as far as the English Premier League goes. A lot of exciting news for the fans, for all club lovers. Stay tuned for the news and infos on transfers next. Okay, Malik Saab, I have a very bad news in terms of football and as well as the fans concerns. Sad news indeed. Of course, after the passing of Diego Jota, there's another devastating news. हम बात कर रहे हैं PSG वर्सेस बायर्न म्यूनिख के मैच में जहां जमाल मुसियाला has picked up an absolutely horrendous injury. So let me update the fans, the Bayern Munich fans, especially who are with us hearing us right now. Jamal Musiala will be sidelined, expectedly sidelined for another 4 to 5 months. He has picked up a serious injury. As per Bayern statement, fibula has been damaged and his uh, ankle has been severely dislocated. So the kid has suffered an absolutely horrendous injury. We wish him well. We wish him speedy recovery. We wish both of them speedy recovery.
but Jamal Musiala, तो however, yeah, मतलब
Absolutely devastating.
बहुत devastated. A very, very playmaker, somebody who would be missed throughout this.
I mean, the other season to be good. I mean, the other season is rest of the season has done.
Certainly, first half of the season would be, missed. Jamal Musiala would be missed.
He won't be rushed. Of course, considering his age, he won't be rushed.
Also, we're mentioning something about Diego Jota and Liverpool.
Yes, there is a wonderful gesture by Liverpool. I must appreciate as a fan, as a footballing fan. Liverpool has decided to immortalize Diego Jota's number 20 jersey.
Oh, wow.
So there won't be any player who will be wearing that jersey of Diego Jota. So this is something very good.
I think it's been too long that I've heard about, the jersey number being immortalized or reserved for somebody.
Yes.
So a very good gesture, nevertheless, for Diego Jota and his family.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, we kick on with the news with English Premier League. Of course, the Premier League, yes, the biggest transfer which has happened. And we start with the Premier League champions, Liverpool, of course.
Definitely.
So they've signed Florian Wirtz, the German footballer, from Bayern Leverkusen, and the deal is worth whopping 150 million euros.
Oh my God.
They have broken the past English fee record, and this is a new British record or English Premier League record. In fact,
This is a huge sum.
150 million euros.
It's a
Yes.
huge sum.
बहुत बड़ा सम है और it has been confirmed, the medical has been done. Liverpool has already signed Florian Wirtz, a huge scalp, huge signing. Of course, it's ये देखना पड़ेगा. It's time to tell how he will fit into the system of
Definitely.
Liverpool.
I think this would be a regime change. Liverpool, I guess,
He's a very good talented player, but then again, English Premier League has its own surprises for the newcomers.
I think for people who are familiar with all and how things work around different leagues,
Yes.
so I think they should be, very, very patient with whoever the new player is who is coming from any other league into Premier League. And likewise, if a player is moving out from Premier League to another side of the world, so we should be at least patient for a couple of months, let them breathe, let them settle in, and then they can definitely show what they're worth. There's another team,
Liverpool staying with the Premier League champions. We have Miloš Kirkesh, that is from Bournemouth.
yeah,
Was signed. He has moved within a Premier League, of course, a Premier League proven player and a very good signing. He has signed for Liverpool, and the fee is around 40 million pounds, which is again a good fee. A very good pair of Miloš Kirkesh. So good business all over for Bournemouth as well. Of course, they've done well last season, and of course, it's a very good signing for them. So that's exactly.
a classic going out
Yeah.
from Premier League.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Oh, coming to Manchester City, that the legend of the game for them, of course, for Premier League as well, the achievement he had over the years. Kevin De Bruyne to Napoli as on a free transfer. It's a huge win-win situation for Napoli. In fact, getting somebody a seasoned campaigner, a winner. I mean, dead ball specialist. I mean, he he's a mini. He is an online absolutely. He was very playmaker. He was like from the last 20 years. He was, I mean, really go-to person when it comes to creativity and assist. Only matched by none other than the Bruno Fernandes of Manchester United. So I mean, with that, he was City have had countless moments where Kevin De Bruyne has driven well. He was created enough to move on to the next game. Moments where he created nothing, something out of nothing. So Kevin De Bruyne moving to Syria. Yes. Who else now? Mr. Then we move on to another big signing, good signing for Barcelona from Espanyol. We moved to Barcelona. John Garcia in goal from Barcelona, from Espanyol to Barcelona. He is around to be 25 million euros, which is reasonable. Like, he has signed his contract. Barcelona already tweeted about. So it's a done deal. Angel Gomez, the name you remember, the only basically fans would remember. Angel United grad, that is, he came from the academy of United. He played with United, of course. About timeline SED, he didn't had the opportunity to show his skill, but again, he's on the move. He's now joined Olympique Marseille from Lille, club in France. Both clubs are in France. The League One club, he has signed for 3 year deal. It has been confirmed and it's a done deal. Angel Gomez to Olympique Marseille from Lille. Oh wow! Two different signings for by a French club. Yes, and of course, Paul Pogba. Have great Paul Pogba. Of course, United fans still loves him. I still adore him. The great Paul Pogba, after completing his ban, he has joined AS Monaco. Again, a great move for both the entities altogether. Pogba to start. Yeah. And of course, he's already eyeing up 2026 World Cup. And I think, considering right now the stature of France team, they need Paul Pogba back. So it's a very good move for Paul Pogba to stay in France and yes, and getting back to this might also be something that might help him land his position back. Yes, national side of yes, yeah. Absolutely. ओके जनाब अब हम चलते हैं सेकंड साइनिंग ऑफ मोनाको की सेकंड साइनिंग भी है इट्स अ फ्री ट्रांसफर इट इज फ्रॉम बायर्न म्यूनिख the English tall defensive midfielder or a defender, I would say, Eric Dyer. He's a defender. Yeah, I mean, see, Eric Dyer is on the move as a free agent. Of course, Bayern didn't renew his contract. He has moved to AS Monaco, and the deal is worth. It's a free transfer, of course, and the deal is valid till 2028. So again, it's a good move for Dyer, considering his edging towards his age and everything. Towards his peak era, or I would say the end of his career. And then former Chelsea player. Yes, there is a move around a former Chelsea player. Yeah, Tammy Abraham, who Chelsea player. Tammy Abraham, yeah. Was life in forward, a tall forward. Of course, he is on the move. He's moving. He's moving to Besiktas. Oh, the Roma. Yes, he is reportedly from Roma in a move around 20 million euros, which is it's almost a done deal here. So that's a good move for Tammy Abraham, and we wish him all the best. Okay, now coming to the big balls of the Premier League, it's Manchester City news. Yeah, those City fans would have known about it, but let me just give them the complete news here. Ryan Moody from Wolves for Wolverhampton. Very tricky left back. In fact, a very good player. He's moved and signed his 5-year contract with City. And the fee is around £31 million. So a good signing for Pep Guardiola and City, of course. Yeah. and as a financials, a good move for Wolves as well. And then over there, we have to know the goalkeeper they've signed from Chelsea. Yeah. He's Marcus Bettinelli. Of course, it's something a third choice keeper, but
Yeah, very rarely might have somebody seen him.
yes, he may not play too much with the under Pep. But again, he has moved from Chelsea as a City, now he's a City player. And another big name moving from Lyon to City is Ryan Cherky, the French
Ryan Turkey. Yeah.
playmaker. He's on the move, and the fee is around 30.5 million pound. It has been agreed, a deal has been signed, a contract has been signed, and he's a new City player. And of course, United fans also remember him when United have miraculously beat Lyon at Old Trafford. What a night it was! I mean, he was the one who was crying. So no disrespect again,
Yeah.
but Ryan Cherky has a statement from United also afterwards when he signed, and the statement is again, United fans would welcome. So he wanted to come at Old Trafford and beat United. Only time will tell. Of course, good luck to Ryan and good luck to City on this. Then the next move, the last move for the City fans is Tijan Arandias. इन्होंने AC Milan से as a he's a centre midfielder. He has joined from AC Milan. And yes, it's a big sum. It's 58.9 million pounds, 70 million euros. So
A big sum, yeah.
here we go has been done. It is signed, and it's a good move for City.
What more do we have?
Yes, on the leg side, not much talk about on the leg side. Yes, it's a bit slow, considering they have to offload some players, then they will bring in. But
And they've had a really tough season.
tough season, of course, the season to forget. Yes, but City United fans must show some patience with this because they are moving into a right trajectory. They will back Amorim, and none of them they've already signed Matthias Cunha, goal scoring attacker. I mean, he can absolutely, and it's around 62.5 million. It's a very good signing for them, and he'll be taking that number 10 jersey of Rashford. So things are not looking good for Rashford.
But he also, I mean, is he destined to come back?
No, I mean, Rashford, there are five players whom United have already showed a statement regarding, and they'll be moving on. Rashford, Sancho, Garnacho, they'll be moving on, of course. So
To other clubs.
to other clubs, they will ask to find other clubs. Rashford has been told
So
that
they have been, well, permitted by the club.
yes, promoted, and of course they were told last year also in the end of the season that they don't have any future in Amorim's plan. So Amorim is looking for some sort of a player who can in fight and grit into that and who can fight for the badge. I mean, change the mentality and the philosophy.
Great more, I think.
Absolutely. And you can have that with Matthias Cunha.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, of all the players were going out, I think Marcus Rashford was something
And who is
stayed with United.
I think if you ask me being a United fan, I feel sad for him, but I feel glad also that he can move on and he can flourish and he can, keep him.
Well, I mean, this
But one more thing, I mean, people talk about that you're, I mean, wasting time and you're, I mean, why clearing Rashford and Anthony's of this world of Garnacho for the likes of, I mean, why? Because I think managers should be given a chance to study and to, of course, analyze and assess. And he is the king, and he is the one who is taking the ship forward.
for people at home.
He must understand Amorim's philosophy. If he is saying that he's not, these players are not putting too much or putting everything into the training mode and giving everything, that means I think I would trust the manager. And I would
No, I think I would back you here because if we have seen we've seen the legacy of the club, such as per se United or so when Alex Ferguson, Arsene Wenger were maintaining the club, so they had a very long stint.
look how Ronaldo played.
But the thing is, if you see, with all the rest of the clubs, going about in the world, so when the manager comes in, they are generally permitted to bring in, favorite players of their own choices. And that's about how they, develop their own tactical side of the team. I think here I would back you, the players, if they have been given a green signal to go out, so if they are not fitting into the manager's, gameplay and strategy, I think this is the right one.
No, मेरे ख्याल से ये भी है ना कि हम fans, of course, it's been what, I mean, more than a decade
Yeah.
since United won or challenged for the title.
It's been a long time, yeah.
And we've been, seeing things. I mean, a lot of changes, a lot of managers going and outgoings and incomings, and the ship is never steadying itself. So, हमने बहुत सारी चीजें देखी हैं in these timelines. We've suffered a lot, and last season was the pinnacle of suffering. It was like the finishing beaten by Tottenham, who never played to win the Europa League final.
Yeah.
And eventually they won it. So it's something आपको उसको देखना पड़ेगा, or you have to give time to him. It's not just, I mean, one should come and show your. He already told us जब वो आया तो कि शुरू में कि there will be storms coming up in your way. So let's hope things will change. There is another young prodigy, a young Paraguayan prodigy which United have signed in January transfer market, but they've confirmed it. They've made it happened or executed in this transfer window just opened in June, end of June. Diego Leon from Corio Portino to United, and he has been signed as a left back. It is confirmed a done deal. So a future prospect.
News concerning Arsenal, I think, about Martin Zubimendi.
Yes, Martin Zubimendi, Arsenal have signed basically
From Real Sociedad.
From Real Sociedad. Yes. Yeah, the fee is around 63 to 64 million euros, and everything has been done. Paperwork was signed, player has been signed, so it's a very good move for Arsenal and for Zubimendi. And as I speak, let me just give you the breaking news from the man himself, from Fabrizio's book. Theo Hernandez of AC Milan.
Oh yeah, the Frenchman.
Yeah, Theo Hernandez of AC Milan have signed for Al Hilal, and a fee is 25 million euros. And he's gone to Saudi Arabia. Simeone Inzaghi effect. Okay,
wow.
just to go now, yes, and now Theo Hernandez.
I think this is a very good addition.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Having never with their
Never probably job cancel.
Cancelo, I think it's a good addition.
It's a very good addition for
playing alongside Koulibaly in the defense line, and a very very nice. Or he may be joining up with Ruben Neves in the midfield. In the defense midfield role, but a very good signing, nevertheless.
Yes, and another breaking news, staying with that, from Napoli, new loan to Napoli. He moved from PSC Eindhoven from the side, that side to Napoli, and in the the package is around तकरीबन 28 million euros का package है, salon clause included. So again, medical has been booked, and it's almost a done deal. So that's all for today. The confirmed transfer news. Of course, there are
We should, I think, highlight this to our viewers, our followers, that we are only bringing about the news which are confirmed
by the top journalists. That was again Fabrizio Romano and those David.
or the club itself.
Or the club itself.
I mean, we don't want to delve into the rumors, because that is something that is very difficult to keep up with. And there are a lot of chatter during this time of the year. There is always a big chatter going on.
Just as we speak, a core breaking news आ गई मेरे पास. John Duran, Aston Villa forward, was there with Danny Lesser. Now he is moving towards Fenerbahce, and it's a confirmed here we go has been announced.
Oh, so going to who went to
He's going to Jose Mourinho.
yeah,
Fenerbahce and Jose
special one's team.
Yes, well done. On 1 year loan. So he's not a permanent signing, but a year.
Alone knows
Jose was seeking a forward.
I mean, those. I mean, I sense good players, and a momentum shift towards Turkey this time around. It's it's happening now.
Kind of a trend.
It's happening now. So I think this is all what we have on the transfers and news in this episode.
Yes.
We will definitely be catching about and bringing you the news
Along with
within a couple of days, every week. So until the start of the season, you would be updated with all that is happening about in the world of football.
And with some clubs, a lot of pre-seasons are coming up shortly.
I mean, we definitely have
touch spacing on the scoreline.
yeah, and we would be little guys peep into the who's playing and who. So I think this is about it, Mr. Abu.
Yes.
Why don't we take a leave and
Yeah, we should sign off for
signing off, guys. So we wish you good luck.
Yeah, आपने बहुत सारे ख्याल रखिएगा इसको सेफ
Please, अपना देखिए,
subscribe
people around you. Please take good care of them. Keep following, keep watching the videos, keep sharing them. We are surviving on this alone. Trust me. So we look forward to seeing you again, in the next video tomorrow, hopefully. Take care.
Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.
Bye bye.